Okay, we're gonna try this again. I did bow at somebody and it took for the doing stuff to other players. So we will, and I have to wait for the shard event to come back. That's like a couple hours away because it disappeared on me. So we will go ahead and try this again. See if we can get this daily quest going. And of course, it's not going to take. Come on. Thank you for liking the live. Oh, there it did. Okay, it took it. We are trying our best to get this stuff done. I've been having Wi-Fi issues all morning, which sucks. My cable company says they've had an outage. They've been working on it. I missed the Red Shard event earlier because of these issues. Let's see. That was 2 of our candles. I appreciate you liking the live. And let's hope we can get this done before my Wi-Fi screws up again. At least I have 2 of the quests done now. Let's hope we can do this before it happens. They have no time limit on when this is all going to be fixed. Let's see. Here's our 3rd candle right here. Oh, the butterflies are pulling me up. Oh, that is one of our quests too. You just have to call to the butterflies for them to... You do a long call for them. Hello, how are you? Which means, at least on the PS5, you hold the circle one down and hold it. And it will call to them. And unfortunately, with the interruptions that it's had, it's not showing me the quest until it completes it. We'll go in here and get these candles. Alright, now we just need to gather the 3 lights in here, in the village. And that is our 4th candle right there. So that is our event candles for the day. I'm doing pretty good, especially if my Wi-Fi would straighten up. I'd be doing a lot better. I've tried to restart this about 3 or 4 times today. But my internet keeps screwing up on me. So I'm trying to get this done. Oh, come here, light. There we go. Should be a light coming this way. There it is. There we go. Now we just need to go find the 3rd light, which should be by this other little hill over here. It's usually around these 3 hills, the 3 big ones, not this tiny one. We just gotta look for those birds that are carrying it again. There it comes. out of energy, so I can't fly. There we go. Alright, now we can go back to Avery. Hand these quests in. And this is Sky Children of the Light. It is a MMO and a multi-platform game. It can be played on several different systems. Being played on the PS4, PS5, Nintendo Switch. It can be played on your cell phone, both Android and iPhone. It can be played on the computer. I played it on the computer through Steam. Alright, now we can go in here and get our candles. And the red shard event that'll be coming back in a couple hours, that will be at the treehouse. That's our first big candle cake. There'll be 4 of those today. I'll show you how to get to the treehouse. There's actually like 3 or 4 ways to get there, but the fastest is right here. And to get there, you do have to have 1 spirit in this constellation to get in here. Otherwise, you'll have to hold a friend's hand and let them bring you in. Yeah, you can add me. You can just send me a DM with your code. And after I get done, I add people that want to be added. That's the easiest way. I've had several people send me their codes and I have them in here, but nobody's, some of them have not accepted or done it. So the red shard event will actually be right here when it comes. It'll be in this spot. Because I was on here earlier and tried doing it, but unfortunately my Wi-Fi went out on me and it wouldn't let me complete it before it disappeared. But it will be coming back in about an hour and 45 minutes or so. And it will be right there. Alright, so let's go finish gathering these candles. You too. And thank you for coming by and liking the live. I appreciate all the help. Alright, let's go find our next candle. Sometimes there's a candle right there, but it's not there. Alright. And sometimes there's one right here, but it's not there. Not in there either. Okay. And it's not here. Well, this is going to be interesting. Not in a lot of places it normally is. It means one will probably be in Grandma's. But I like to finish in here first and then go to Grandma's and go to the last area that way. I could go to Grandma's first and then come back in here and gather this stuff, but I like to gather this stuff up first. You do have to watch out for the rain if you don't have an umbrella. Because it will take your wing lights away. I can't remember if I had 1 or 2 candles. Oh, really? I don't know. If you're friends, it should, unless I was in an area that you couldn't go to. All right, there's one of our candles. I think that was the second one. Let me finish gathering all this. If your friends are in an area that you can't go to, then it will not let you go to them. Like, let's say if I'm at the office and you don't have a cape to get in the office, it wouldn't let you come to me. I would actually have to guide you into some place like that. All right, now we can go back to Grandma's, see if the candles are in there. And you have to have 8 spirits to get in this area, or a friend to help get you through. Which sucks because there are several wing lights to get in this area. So it sucks you have. Which sucks because there are several wing lights to get in this area. So it sucks you have to have 8 to get in here. Okay, one spot would be right here, but the candle is not there. And this is Grandma's table here. And once every 2 hours, Grandma has biscuits that she gives you. Oh, somebody must be waiting on her. And it's not over here. Let's see. Another place would be over here. And it does look like it's here. Okay, so this should be our 3rd candle right here. Then we'll look in the last area. If it's not there, it'll be up in the temple. There'll be a couple of spots that could be in this last area. I'm doing great, thank you. If my Wi-Fi will cooperate with me, it'll be a much better day. I've had to restart this like 4 times today. All right, first place I will look to see if the candle is in here will be back here. There was a friend of mine. And it would be right here, but it's not. But I'm going to gather this darkness that's in here to get the wax. And then we'll go look at the second spot in this area. It could be. Oh, hello. Oh, it's Day Day. That was someone who added me yesterday. And the other spot it could be would be right here, and it is there. So we don't have to go to the temple today. And the temple is the big building straight ahead. Past the temple and the garden area is where the other one would be if it were not here. But since it's here, we don't need it. Yeah, just send your code to my message. Just message it to me. All right, so that did all of the dailies and stuff for today. And we got the candles done. I will have to wait until the red shard event starts later. It's still like an hour and a half away, but I'll go ahead and put my tune there, because wherever you go, you can go to this here and it'll return you to whatever place you were at before in the area. Yeah, just send me a message with your code and I'll add you. I still have some room for friends in game. There is a maximum though, but I still have room right now to add friends. And I will go ahead and get over here to where the red shard will be in a little bit. That way, when I log on, I can just do the return and it will send me right back in here without having to come in here. It'll just put me in here automatically. I don't know if any of you have used that before, but the red shard will be right here. When we come back, it'll be right here. And I'll show you how this works. If you've never used it before, you do have to watch out for the rain. Hello, how are you? If you've never used the return before, when you leave an area, whatever area you were at last, you can kneel right here and it will take you back to whatever area. It won't take you to the same spot, but it'll take you to a specific spot in that area. And here it took me into the cave. So all you would have to do is come out of the cave and you would be at the treehouse. So, and the red shard would be right there. All right. Is there any questions anyone has? It starts, let me check real quick. I can tell you. All right. Is there any questions anyone has? It starts, let me check real quick. I can tell you. Or just under an hour and a half, sorry. It will start. This will be the second one for the day. And it starts in about an hour and a half. Yeah. If you just DM it to me, like send it in a message to me. If you can't, just put it in here and I'll take a screenshot of it. You're welcome. Yeah, you can, the easiest way is to just screenshot it and send it. Yes, just DM the code or just send a screenshot through a DM to me. That's the fastest way to get added. You're welcome. Is there any questions anyone has on the game, or is everybody play? Okay, I guess no one has any questions then. All right, if you want to add me, just send a DM or a screenshot of your code, and I will add you after I'm done. And I hope you guys have a great day, and hopefully my Wi-Fi will straighten up for tomorrow and make this much easier. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Y'all have a great day. Thank you for coming by and supporting my live.